Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. This is the card I have to share with you. It's this lovely light bulb Christmas card. I do love my Christmas lights. I always liked them as a kid and I still love them. So let me show you how I made this. Stamps that I'm going to use initially is this one called Merry and Bright. As you can see, you've got two types here of light bulb, but I'm going to use this one here because it's the shape I prefer. And I've got a scrap here of basic white cardstock. I'm going to get my simple chamois out for cleaning. And then I've got three colours for my light bulb: Daffodil Delight, Garden Green and Real Red. I'm going to start off with Daffodil Delight. And one thing you need to make sure when you're doing this is that you ink up your stamp nicely. And remember that the ink does smooth out as it dries. So don't worry if it looks a little blotchy to start off with. There we've got our yellow. Give everything a good clean in between. So sorry about the squeak, but you don't want to contaminate your colours. You don't want to have a greeny yellow or reddy yellow, reddy green, whatever light bulb. You want them to be nice, confirmed colours. So just ink up your stamp. Sometimes I find it easier to go with my pad to my block. Just going to go down. Lovely. Again, giving that a really good clean. And then our red. And I left our red to the last because red can be a difficult colour. And sometimes it needs a good clean, and I didn't want to contaminate anything. So there we have our three light bulbs. Aren't they gorgeous? You can make a lovely wreath, I think, with these light bulbs. It'll be really cute. So let me put this away because we're not finished with our stamping yet, but we do want to stamp our sentiments. So I'm going to stamp this on the other side of my cardstock. And the sentiment comes from this stamp set, Joy to You, and we're going to have this one here. And I'll stamp it again in Night of Navy ink, because I like the nice deep colour. So, just going to stamp it here and we'll cut this out with our trimmer. Go down, hold, lovely. There we go, give that a clean. Clean that afterward, finish it, close up the thing pad, and I'm going to show you the matching dies. Okay, so I've die cut everything out, and I've also cut out our sentiment using our trimmer. So now we're ready to assemble our card. Our card base is Starry Sky, and it's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. Then I've got a piece here of basic white that measures 14.35 centimeters by 10. And this is what we're going to use for our insert. So let's put that there. And then I've got another piece of basic white, the same measurements that I've put through the Christmas Tidings embossing folder. And I'll show you that in a second when I've got this straight. That's better. This is the Christmas Tidings embossing folder, and I've just put it through. And we're just going to put this on the front. Now these words go left to right and up and down as well, so you don't have to worry about the orientation really. They go all over the place. So there we go. That just gives some interest on the front. Then I'm going to take our sentiment here. We're going to back this on a piece of Starry Sky scrap, which I've got here. Just going to back this like that. And then I'm going to use my scissors just to cut around here. Like that. That will do me. scrap away. I'm going to pop this up on some dimensional, so let's get these on here. Actually, I'm going to put on some dimensional sheet, so I'm just going to get that and I'll be back. So I just use some of our dimensional sheeted foam adhesive sheet, and then it's easy. I can just take one backing off instead of having tons. So I'm going to put this here. Just going to put it gently on the top here. I don't want to smush it down yet. Then I'm going to bring in my pieces here, and we're going to build our little flower, our little, what do you call these things, light bulbs. So there's our little topper, and you might need to poke out the little hole here at the top if it hasn't come out. There we go for our hanger. And then we have one of these pieces here, and this is going to be our filament, and this can be a little tricky to get the backings off. I think I've got it actually off already, so I'm just going to put this underneath here. I'll lift that up again, and there is our first ornament, our first light bulb. So let's do another one. Get rid of that little bit that doesn't always want to come out. Sometimes it's easier after the backing's gone. And then we want a little filament. Take the backing off that. Pop that in there. And then pop this little topper on. Isn't that cute? And you could use these toppers. These are light toppers, but you could equally use these for little ornament toppers as well. They don't have to be, it doesn't have to be for light bulbs. You could use a circle, and you'll see a project I'm coming up soon where I've done a circular ornament shaker card. I've used this for my ornament topper as well. So I do think outside the box. I do like, I will say this about Stampin' Up glimmer paper. The glitter doesn't come off in your hands, which is great. You're not covered in glitter. Okay, let's get rid of all these backings before they get in our way. Okay, now we're time to put our baubles down. I keep saying baubles, but our lights. Don't know why I keep saying baubles. Okay. This is why I said don't stick your topper down, your sentiment down too hard yet, because we want to tuck this underneath like that. Excuse me. Stray dimensional I found. I'll use it on my next one. Then we're going to tuck this one just think like that. And then this last one here. So if you're enjoying this project, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. It really does help any content creators' videos become more visible on YouTube. And I would really appreciate it. So let me get rid of these backings now. And we're nearly finished. So if you wanted more information about the project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., that's all on the blog post on my website. And you can find the links to that and all my social media links in the description box below. So here are the two cards. I really hope you like them. Until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.